Oh yeah, what's the deal? Everybody gotta say, I share, pa share, ba song, pa say, una cava respect, aqua la qua. Welcome to the broadcast. Follow spirit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start calling these episodes Follow Spirits because I'm getting hell of a downloads, and you know it's all good, especially after we get crazy days, right? So we don't complain during crazy days, especially when we notice with our third eye what's going on. With being grounded, especially with Monday on being Monday with being grounded, today's message is from Follow Spirit, aka the Magical Magician, is why does bad things happen? Bad things happen for a reason, especially when spirits attack you, because it don't be the people, it be the spirit. You can tell by the reactions of the emotions of the individual who's attacking you. So, say for instance, all right, check it out. It catapults into a positive. That's why there's a black and a white, a yin and a yang, a good and a bad. There's a positive and there's a negative for the simple fact that it has to have polar directional electronical forces to catapult action potential into manifestation. All right, so when bad things happen to you, in essence, that means that good things are going to happen to you too. Chaos is Seth. All right, so Seth comes with Osiris as well. That's the consciousness. That's why in order for manifestation, there's negative, and then that's the Raider man, and there's positive. All right, that's why bad things happen. It don't stay down for long, just like good days don't stay up for long. It's vice versa. That's the frequency of this material world. When you're trying to manifest something and move up into a higher dimension or into the next level. All right, looking at a Raider man right there. I don't know if y'all see that. That's a Raider man. But anyway, that's why bad things happen. Okay, bad things happen for a reason. The reason bad things happen is because it's going to catapult you into your higher level, especially when you let your light shine bright. When you got light on you and people see your eternal flame, that eternal flame creates an aura, all right? And that's why you have to be spiritually protected as well, because that aura that you create can bring havoc. That's why you move with conscience, all right? So as so below as above, but in order to catapult, especially during Mercury retrograde, because don't forget, this is Mercury retrograde, and this being a biodome, you can tell by the weather change, the Earth has all the elements of the planet. Those are orbits. Orbits are photons. So when you're talking about an electron and you're moving up into a quantum state, you become a light being, which is a photon. Only in matter are you an atom. So you have a photon and an atom. An atom exists within a biodome, all right? And the biodome is created by all the planets, the biodome, all right? Because this is really a biodome. It has all the elements coming from a frequency domain, like a computer program. And so when you open up your chakras and you really pay attention and really use the frequencies and really study the frequency, all right, the thing is, you will really be able to see the programs. You will be able to see the dimension, all right? Because this is only one dimension, right? The Earth is a dimension, all right? The house is a dimension. Your body is a dimension. But Earth and nature is a biodome, okay? So all the elements of the Earth from each one of the planets has it in the Earth within the biodome. Heat, wind, air, water, okay? And one of the major elements in each of the planets. Now, the biodome, all right, is here contained by matter, okay? Above the matter, okay, above the biodome, with those that you astro travel, by crossing over into the dual slit experiment. All right, so there's a little piece of window, that time frame. That's why you have like 8 hours of sleep. Most people like sleep like 5 hours, and then their dream world and their perception is their real world. All right, that's the reality. A lot of people talk about dreams and what dreams are made of. The reality of dreams is that that's the real world. Okay, this right here is only designed by your perception, what it is that you think. That slit is a small slit. So that's why when you leave the biodome and you have all weather in the material world, okay, you have all the weather in Earth. All right, you have all the weather. Now when you go to other planets, you don't have different types of weather like Earth does. All that, the other planets have one particular weather, okay, and that's why the Most High took the multitude of the weathers and put it in the Earth and created a biodome. All right, Earth is really a biodome. It's like a dimension. It's like a cage. When you're here for 24 hours or whatever time that you're laid to rest, however amount of hours that you're up during the day and laid to rest, okay, this here is where, all right, the dreams of your perceptions is played out, okay, especially when you tap into a frequency domain and then you really change your program, okay, because you are a program. The number of your program within the main frame of the frequency domain is basically your birthday. And that's why you add it up and you have your life number. Okay, so that it's all a program. It's all numbers and binary codes. The weather is astrology and astronomy. Okay, because the different planets within the Earth of a biodome come from all the different planets. All right, so I said all that to say the reason why you have bad days and good days is because the bad days help catapult the good days. All right, it sets off action potential for you to increase with your prosperity, your stability, and your abundance. All right, I love myself. Peace to the Most High. Bam.